There'll be a 10-minute break before the third place match. The finals will come after that. Misaki gone to the bathroom. Should I say something? Minamo-chan are at the booth, waiting for the rush of customer they expect during the break. Brett squint as he looks up at the sky.
うちの学院の生徒同士で決勝戦か。不思議な気がするな。
Yeah, I never thought it'd end up like this. I didn't even think I'd be involved with SC at the start of the year. But here I am, right in the thick of it.
飛び沢を応援したいけど、それはできないな。もちろん、倉科の応援もできない。
Can you just root for both of them?
いや、それは無理だろ。俺は負け続けてきたからな。試合中両方を応援してたら、得点のたびに拍手をしていたら、最終的には勝者への応援の方が多くなる。
Damn, I never thought about it like that.
それが
You're really kind, Press.
気持ち悪いこと言うなよ。
What the fuck? You're always like this. What do you mean? Sorry. I apologize. My bad.
まだ試合が始まる前だから言っておくぞ。勝てよ。
Got to. We will. Winning. I want to win. But isn't this the feeling that's been tormenting me all these years? Back on that summer day? Back when I first met Misaki? I ran away from winning and losing. And yet, we will win. I want Misaki to win. I know I do. The feeling is solid and moving inside me, like it's made of iron. But what is winning? Why do I even want her to do that? We no longer know. The more I think about it, the more distant the answer feels. I feel something cold spreading through my body. The darker mobile covered the tip of my toes and to the top of my head. Where will I go after this?
Masaya, どうかしたの?
Misaki looks at me anxiously, having turned from the bathroom without me realizing. Ah, it's nothing. Just when it's your birthday, you come back a champion.
アスカと決勝戦か。こういう日を期待してたのに、現実感がなくて不思議だな。
Yeah, it doesn't. Minamo-chan! Hey, oh my girl!
これ飲んでください。疲労回復です。短時間超効果が売りの高いドリンクです。
Okay. I have to apologize to Misaki. I did say Misaki was best girl, but I can't lie. Whenever I see Minamo, I can't. I have to smile. She I don't know why, but that's my favorite character. She's just my favorite character. No reasons needed. I wish she had a row. Really do. Misaki face cramps up. This is clearly reminding her of that protein drink that smelled like wet dog.
これは蜂蜜味で美味しいです。前は少しだけ嫌がらせできたらって。
That's because she was jealous.
でも今はそういうのないですから。あれは嫌がらせだったんだ。
Minamo-chan shuffles over to Misaki, start mumbling something to her. I fucking knew it, man. I already knew she liked Masaya. That's their childhood friend. Every anime, if you're their childhood friend, it's automatic like that. It just is. But Masaya is dumbass. He can't realize it. That's why she never had a row. Because his brain is too fucking thick. It's filled with bricks. That man have bricks for brains. He can't tell she likes him. So that's why she never have a row. She's too shy too. She can't be aggressive. So that's why it's just unrequited. What she just said.
そういうことならね。それはしょうがない。それが濡れた猫の味がしても私は飲むよ。
Misaki snatches the bottle and down it in one go.
が消えたよ。優勝してください。
Misaki gives her a big nod. Minamo-chan bows in response, then leaves. So I'm about to ask something weird. What's winning to you?
突然何？
Just wondering if you expect to get something out of winning.
こんなとこまで強引に連れてきておいて今さら何を？
Look, I know what you mean, but I'm curious.
期待ね。この大会で分かった気がするんだけどね。勝つということは割とどうでもよくて、勝ちたいって気持ちが私にとって大事なんじゃないかってそう思う。
The feeling you want to win?
うん。勝ちたいってことはさ、全力を出したいってことだし、本気でやりたいってことだし、この場所にいたいってことだし、負けたくないってことだから。これから言うことは負けた時の言い訳じゃないよ。アスカに勝つつもりだからね。
I didn't doubt that for a second.
心の片隅で巨大怪獣が来ないかなってまだ少し思ってるけど。
You're still scared?
怖いよ。アスカが怖いんじゃなくて負けるのがね。まあそれはともかくとしてさ、勝ちたいって気持ちを維持できれば負けても勝ちだと思うんだ。
A loss is still a loss, no matter how you put it.
そうだけどさ、勝ちたいって思いがあれば FC を続けられるじゃない？勝っても勝ちたいって気持ちがなくなれば負けだと思う。
I guess. I kinda get what you're saying, but I also don't.
どういう意味？
If you lose, I mean actually lose, would a simple feeling like that actually let you claim victory?
本当に負けた時は勝ちたい気持ちも負けちゃってるんだよ。言葉遊びじゃなくて本気で言ってるから。
I know. I understand what you're trying to say. And honestly, I think you're right.
納得してもらえてよかった。じゃあ作戦会議。言っておくけど私、全力を出さずに負けるというのが一番嫌だ。
What would you like most then?
圧倒的な楽勝。
That's smart, Riley. That's not happening when Oscar's your opponent.
だよね。じゃ、マサヤの考えを聞かせてもらおうかな。
Oscar isn't the type of player who aims for perfection. She prefers a challenge, so we'll use that against her. Let's have a good match.
乾咲が負けるまではこういうことになるとは思いませんでしたわ。
We somehow put off a win. Satsumine shrugs her shoulders.
なんとかですって。倉科明日香と飛沢美咲を合わせないようにしていた。ということは勝つつもりだったのではありませんか？
You're in this tournament. You need to plan on winning no matter your opponent.
倉科明日香は乾咲よりも強いと私は思ってますわ。お互いに悔いを残さないように頑張りましょう。
Of course. With the formalities over, Satsumine and I part. She wants to make sure no one has any regrets, huh? Sounds perfect. But, given that someone has to win, and someone has to lose, is there really a situation where just no one left upset? What am I thinking? We made it all the way to the finals, so why am I acting like this? Misaki is growing more and more pure with every passing match, but I feel like watching her has made me dirtier. What am I thinking? I can see Misaki and Asuka flying toward first. I clap my hands lightly on my cheek, trying to suppress the emotion whirling within me. Let's win this, Misaki!
やあやあ、アスカ。元気にやってる？はい、元気にやってます。じゃあ元気にやろうか。ですね。よろしくお願いします。こちらこそ。
I learned that already. The two of them fall silent. It feels like they both stopped breathing, even made their heart still. For a moment, the entire area seemed to stop, like it's been covered with a sheet of glass. Even the sound of waves feel distant. The horn blares on the referee signal. Everything comes alive. Applause and cheers rings from the crowd. The final match has begun. Asuka gets ahead on the first line, which is only natural for an all-rounder in this situation. Misaki proceeds to jump to the second line. The start of this is essential. You know that, right? Asuka has kept her height advantage in every match she played in the tournament. That's basically what she used to win. But what would she do when that doesn't happen? She got this far without revealing it. So the first thing you have to do is get her to show it off. Misaki circles around the second line. She waits. Asuka touches the first buoy. 1 point. Asuka stares up at Misaki. Misaki remains vigilant as she continues to circle to maintain her speed. Asuka has 3 possible options. Fly along the line, aim for third, fly up to Misaki and challenge her in a dogfight, jump to the third line. Which will she pick? Asuka remains tense as she looks up at Misaki, but she doesn't move. This is strange. That's why I wanna... Oh! I get it! I know you're serious, Misaki, but so is Asuka. Asuka's already scored a point. She's in the lead. The silence of way asserting control over the match. Damn, she's patient. She's basically saying she's fine with you just keeping the height advantage and not attacking. Gotta come to me. It doesn't feel like a tactic Asuka would employ. I glance to my side. Does Satsumi know what it is? I stare up at Asuka. She's so tense that you can see it. Misaki, are you afraid of Asuka? Well, it's the same for her. Asuka's scared of you. That's why she's not moving. She's waiting and observing. I'm sure, in the corner of her mind. She's hoping the match would just end like this without anything actually happening. We're talking about Asuka here, so it's definitely a very small feeling, but it's a feeling anyone would have. Though part of her will be hoping nothing happens. There is one more side to the story. That the two of them who are tense and still as statues might be enjoying themselves. Or at least I imagine that's how they feel. On one hand, they're scared. On the other, they're enjoying themselves. Isn't that how I'm feeling right now? I doubt Asuka's alone in feeling this way. Misaki, Satsumi, and I all feel the same. Hell, maybe even the people watching this match too. Mashiro, Monica, should I say Perez, Mask, Always-san, Ichinote, Shindo-san? Scared, but enjoying it. In which case, the fun needs to win out. Have fun, Misaki. Oh. Aren't you enjoying this? Misaki's voice resounds through my headset. Oh! Goosebumps rise all over my body as I come to a sudden realization about what Misaki said before the match. About the feeling wanting to win was the most important to her. That's what she said. I sort of got what she meant at the time, but now it's perfectly clear. The result is just something that follows along from the feeling. A match isn't something you take part in to win. It's not something you just do because you don't want to lose either. Well, I mean, it is something you want to take part to win, but do not want to lose. But the feeling of wanting to win is more important than the actual results. Though saying the feeling is more important feels wrong. There's a more specific word for it. Love. It's love. I love feeling of wanting to win. I think that's what Misaki is trying to say. I think that's why she played these matches. I know Misaki meant every word she said before the match. She finally realized how special wanting to win is, and she's okay with that. But I always struggled. I left smoldering. That's how I ended up this way, crushed under the weight of an emotion far more horrible than jealousy. Misaki was in the same boat as me. And yet, before her match with Inoue, she thanked me. Thanks for getting me here, Messiah. Did I help Misaki reach this point? If so, I want to boast about it. I want to tell everyone how amazing Misaki is. I feel something forcing its way from deep inside me. I'm about to cry. I love you, Misaki.
ちょっと試合中に何を？私もマサヤのこと大好き。
大好き? Good. You want to have more fun with this match, right?
したいに決まってるってば。
Of course. And so do I. I wonder if Asuka and Satsumi feels the same way. What am I saying? I'm sure they do. But if they don't, oh, we'll just drag them into it. Listen up. I want you to slowly approach Asuka from above and put the pressure on her.
それは水面までアスカを押し込むってこと？
Exactly. But I doubt Asuka will let that happen. She'll try to take the top position from you. We have time to close the gap.
わかった。
Saki carefully narrows the distance. It seems like Asuka's attention is dispersed. Is she relieved that the match is heating up? Asuka doesn't flee as Misaki approaches. Don't grow timid. Close combat exactly what you want. I'm sure Asuka has a strategy, but close combat is Misaki domain. If we cower here, there's no chance of winning. Misaki and Asuka lock eyes. Then, Misaki start talking to me through the headset.
アスカは素直な女の子だからわかる。
Tell what?
これから何かをするつもりだってこと。
Concentrate. She's sure to go all out once she gets moving. Things can change in an instant. If Misaki draws any closer, a dogfight will start. And so she comes to a halt. She's planning to gather her breath, then go in for the kill. But that seems to be a mistake. Having the height advantage gives her security, but not knowing what Asuka would do next has her anxious. Both of these feelings are telling Misaki to be cautious, which was what made her stop.
アスカが消えた。
Sumo! Misaki doesn't know what's going on, but quickly pulls into inverted flight. Asuka touches Misaki's stomach. The recoil creates a fair bit of distance between them. Misaki's falling back towards the ocean. Asuka's rising back towards the sky. It happened right when Misaki was turning into her back, leaving her completely shocked. Asuka doesn't attack, seemingly having decided to just hold the height advantage. Keep up the sumo!
今何が起こったの？アスカが消えたように見えたんだけど。
Asuka just slipped past your side at a ridiculous speed.
猛スピードって言っても、アスカの暮らしはオールラウンダーのだよね。どうしてあんなスピードが出るわけ？
She's playing the angelic hollow technique, though it doesn't feel perfect or anything.
アンジェリックヘイロー。前にマサヤが言ってたよね。
You interfere with the movie's suit membrane, allowing you to get a momentary burst of speed.
そんな便利な技があるならみんな使えばいいのに。
It's hard to pull off, really hard. The only one in the world who ever put it off the perfect angelic hollow is always on.
アスカは鏡先生から習ったんだ。
Probably, but you don't need to worry. This was nowhere close to the true angelic halo. Asuka still can't use it, so we can deal with her speed.
そうなの？
Yeah, we basically have to counter it just like we would with an air kick turn or a cobra.
いや、もうそれだけで相当に大変だと思うんだけどね。
Don't let it get you down. We're trying to find out what tricks Asuka's hiding, remember? Now it's time for the real match to begin. We'll proceed as planned.
相撲で下から攻め続ける。
Yep, attack from below, from below, from below, always from below.
了解。
Man, what the fuck? Once it starts, I won't be giving any more instructions. I won't be fast enough to get into close quarter dogfights.
分かってる。私を信じて、マサヤ。
I believe in you. Go, Misaki!
行く？
Misaki faces Asuka while flying inverted. Oh shit, this is a new song. Nice. Asuka managed to stave off Misaki and continue attack from below.
こっち。
Oh shit. Wait. I like this song. I knew there was going to be anime. I was waiting for the vocals. Of course. I kind of don't want to read and let the anime rock. Alright, I'll talk as slow as I can. I can hear the two of them screaming. Misaki pulls past his Asuka's side and tries to reach out and touch Asuka from above. How'd she put out so quickly? Asuka used air kick turn to change the trajectory, dodging Misaki's hand while pulling into the accent. Misaki chased after Asuka a moment later. Asuka used air kick turn, cobras, and perfect angelic hollows to dodge Misaki. They're all techniques that abuse the membrane. However, those skills only give her a momentary burst of speed. Misaki can more keep up with her. Misaki keeps challenging her to close-range dogfights. Whenever Asuka attempts to give her the slip, Misaki immediately appears right below her again, keeping them face to face. Should drink some water. This keeps Asuka from doing anything too flashy and stops them from being locked in a battle for the height advantage. They say that Skywalker often share moments only they can ever understand during matches. The moment immediately shatters and Misaki continues to attack from below. She attacks and attack and attack until the next moment arrives. I wonder if this would be the last moment they share up there. Misaki continues to attack. The moment I think she reached her limit, she bursts forward again. To think Misaki, who started with absolutely no stamina, can fly like this. It's almost enough to make me want to tell her that she doesn't need to try so hard. But I can't say that. I don't want to hurt her. I can't even imagine how much I wound her if I told her to stop. So instead, I say the only thing I can. Concentrate, concentrate! Your chance will come, don't let it slip by! Her chances will come, but there won't be many of them. We're already losing 0-1. If we let any slip, we'll lose the whole match. I tell you, Misaki knows why she feels that way, but hey, it doesn't really matter. Where's our chance? Where is it? Even Asuka isn't perfect. In fact, it doesn't matter who you are. Nobody can go a whole match without leaving some openings. We just have to wait for a moment. And when it comes, we need to take full advantage of it. Misaki, panting, has thrown her inverted flying out of whack. Her abs are growing tired, leaving her unable to maintain proper form. Will Asuka attack? If we go 2 points down now, we're done. However, Asuka doesn't attack. Maybe she thinks Misaki's trying to pull a feint. Nah, I doubt that's the case. I think Asuka has something she wants to try out. Damn, they're gonna loop the song? Alright, loop this song then. Namely, a strategy of fleeing from inverted flight using her imperfect angelic halo. The perfect chance has arrived. She messed up with that angelic halo, so she's spinning off to the side. Her membrane moving her to the wrong direction. I could feel inexperience in her hands movements. I knew just what happened sooner or later. Misaki stretches out as she flies up. Go! Her right arm swings down like a whip. Misaki hands connect with Asuka back. There's an explosion of applause. Yo yo! Misaki immediately corrects her posture and turns into a nosedive. Third is right in front of her. However, Misaki hesitates as she approaches it, but she's thinking this isn't the right way to end this match. She wants to settle it in a dogfight, and I get how she feels. She turns her head to see Asuka charging toward her at full speed. The boy! Touch it! Touch it! The two of you are going to end up hurt if you go easy on her! Misaki touches third, then uses Reiko to shoot down the third line and escape from Asuka. How much time do we have left? I push Misaki to fly as fast as she could for this very moment, but flying full speed won't buy her enough time to wear down the clock. In which case, do a half rotation and push down on Asuka's head. There, did she win? The next moment, dazzling beams of light disperse throughout our surroundings. This is it. This is the end. The time remains no issue since the score is already settled. This match is going to end in a head-on collision. This is where the two girls have arrived. The moment Asuka's lip purse crashes directly into Misaki. The horn blares, signaling at the end of the match. Recoil sends Misaki drifting away from the field. We won 2-1. The winners of the fall tournament is Misaki Tobisawa! I'm sorry. I needed to do this. Deafening applause erupt from all over us. Misaki! Oh, I love you, Misaki! Oh! Misaki challenged Asuka to the fight again and again, failing each other until Asuka finally slipped up. Then Misaki didn't let that chance go, and the two scored 2 consecutive points. It was a messy match, but the audience is cheering nonetheless. Why? Why? Satsumi covers her mic so Asuka can't hear her as she talks to me. I thought we were gonna lose, that's why! Bro, I watched the opening! I thought she was gonna lose! I cover my mic as well. I'm wondering why people are cheering for such a messy match. Is it just because it's grand finals?
何を言ってますの？愚直に攻め続けた選手が一度のチャンスをものにした。それを褒めたたえるのは当たり前のことです。
I need that Gatorade. That's smarter. I see.
飛沢美咲を褒めてあげたらいかがかしら？
Uncover my mic. Misaki? Oh, she did it though. That's pretty. I didn't expect that. I really didn't. I thought she was gonna lose because everyone always loses, right? Rika lost. Mashiro lost. Actually, Rika beat her rival at least, but she didn't win the tournament. Mashiro lost. Misaki actually won. That's unexpected. Congrats, Misaki. You won.
優勝なんだ。マサヤの言った通り、今日は私の日だったのか。でもさ、これ。乾さんとの試合といい、この試合といい、to be continued って感じじゃなかった？勝つには勝ったけど、勝っただけみたいな。
Like you won the battle but lost the war?
そうそう、そんな感じ。
Excuse me, sorry. You better leave that between the two of us. Winners can't go around making excuses. Losers make excuses and help them deal with their losses after the fact. If they see a winner makes excuses, they'll get angry.
そうかもね。
Though, I doubt either Inoue or Asuka would make any excuses.
そうだね。
I see Asuka approaching Misaki, so I end our conversation.
Misaki-chan!
Dang, I'm really close to the mic. Oh no, whatever, fuck it. Hi! Damn, I love Misaki! Oh man, the awkwardness of her is so nice. I really like it. It's refreshing, right? Like she's, I don't know, I guess real? Is that the right word I want to use? Asuka calls out to Misaki energetically, and Misaki responds in kind.
あんな飛び方があるなんて知りませんでした。
あれはマサヤたちと作ったものだから。
Stop! Stop! Oh! My earphones! We're still good boys.
教えてください。私知りたいです。私もっといろんな飛び方をしてみたいです。
いいよ。じゃあアスカも私にメンブレン使った飛び方を教えてよ。私そっちを真面目にやってないから。
air kick turn?
それと今から続きをしましょ
Nah.
今か。待ちきれないか。
う。私自分で思っているよりもずっと負けず嫌いなのかも。
勝ちたいって思うよね。
思います。
私も思う。だからしよう。いつでもいいよ。確認なんだけど、
何ですか？
私たちすごかったよね。
Yeah?
ありがとう、アスカ。
こちらこそありがとうございました。また明日からよろしくお願いします。
うん。よろしくね。
She's what I'm feeling, Chichion! Oh my god! Oh, you finally did it, Saki! Oh! Oh, Saki, you did it! I didn't think you could do it, but you did it! You proved all of us wrong. We're all rooting for you.
ずっとムッとした顔をして見ていたのに号泣かい？これを見て号泣しないやつは人間じゃないぞ。知らせさん。羨ましいよ。そんな風に泣けるのが。
部活素敵だね、お兄ちゃん。
そうだな。みなももそういう部活を作れるといいな。
頑張る。
I still love you, Minamo-chan.
トビさんもクラシダも頑張った。
鏡先生、私たち行ってもいいですよね。
ああ、行って2人、いや4人を祝福してやれ。
Dude, Misaki Rao's so godlike, dude. She has everybody rooting for her. The entire squad! Shirase-san, Shion, Minamo-chan. And then we still have the club homies rooting for everyone watching Lee, but I think they're rooting for Oscar more, to be honest. But still, it was nice because in Mashiro, it was, I guess technically we have the club rooting for Mashiro, but I feel like just doing that because, you know, club, they're the club, right? But we have like people from other school rooting for Misaki. It felt, I don't know, it's kind of like a movie. That felt pretty good. I like that. Damn, let's go squad! Everyone's gonna celebrate.
美咲先輩に衝突してクラシのスイッチを切らせて地面に押し付けてキスの嵐を降らせてもいいですよね。
I feel like people are way more happy with
優
Misaki
勝
winning.
したんですから。
That's what it feels like. I think that's the right term, I guess. People feels, a lot of people was rooting for her.
私に聞か
She
ず
was
に
the
勝手にや
underdog.
れ。
優勝したらそんなことされちゃうのか。マシロッチ、恐ろしい子。
私先に行ってますよ。
待ってよ、マシロッチ。
Mashiro-chi.
待てません。
I go talk to a boy, right? Namiya Oya on loan.
おめでとう、マサヤ。
I wasn't there. She just said it to her breath.
ジョー、私は努力してすれば
Damn.
いつかあの二人みたいになれるんでしょうか。
This route really do feel like I have everybody in this game, right? The only person that's missing is Kudabuchi and Mashiro childhood friend. That's it. It feels like everyone's in this game. I mean, in this route.
慣れないよ。
So godlike.
やっぱりそうですか。
What he said? He said you won't? Oh, he's gonna say something smooth though. Watch this.
あの二人みたいになる必要ない。FC は幅の広いスポーツだ。あの二人に勝てる日はいつか来るかもしれないよ。僕はいつだって勝つつもりだしね。
Not that smooth.
私努力してもいいんでしょうか。後悔しないでしょうか。努力するのが怖いんです。
後悔するかどうかはやり終えた時にしかわからないよ。
私後悔してもいいから努力したいです。いえ、努力します。
本当に心の底からしたいことはするしかないと僕は思う。
私 FC をし
Man,
ます。
you feel like more of a sensei. I'll be honest. That's something a sensei would say. Not a main character. That's pretty good. I like that.
美咲先輩。
Gotta be about gadgets and congratulating Misaki and Asuka. I stayed long enough to watch Mashiro break into the crowd and pull out a magnificent suicide into Misaki. What the hell did she learn to do that? Maybe she make a better fighter than I thought. You know what's funny? Wait a minute. No, that's Rika that learned that. Alright, now. After walking away from the crowds, I pull out my phone. Ah,
どうしたんだい？
you at the tournament, right?
いるよ。優勝おめでとう。いい試合だったね。
Thank you very much.
乾くんのいいところも倉科くんのいいところも潰したね。日向くんの作戦もすごいし、それを実行できた飛沢くんもすごい。
Thanks.
前に僕が言った通り面倒な選手に育ったね。
Mind talking for a bit?
いいけど飛沢くんと倉科くんを祝福する時間なんじゃないのかい？
They're kind of busy. Nah, a bunch of other people are talking to them right now. Where are you? Do you mind speaking in person?
わかった。僕ならまだ本部の近くにいるよ。
I'll be right there. Shino-san stands before me with the same invigorating smile he had on the day we first met.
じゃ、聞こうか。
However, his tone is unusually serious. Guess he figured out what's troubling me. Do you remember how you asked me to be your training partner?
覚えてるよ。
Oh shit. Well, my body.
体がどうかしたのかい？何か良くないところがあるとか？
Guess you could say that. There's this dark, sticky thing inside me. It clings to me and stops me from moving freely.
黒いアメーバみたいなも
To put it simply, jealousy. But it's far more complicated emotion than just that.
の？優勝者のセコンドが何に嫉妬してるんだい？嫉妬されるならわかるけどね。
At first, I thought I was jealous of Asuka. Then I thought I was jealous of Misaki, but I was wrong. I'm jealous of Inoue, of you, of Press, of Mashiro, Ichinose, Satuin. I'm jealous of everyone who plays FC.
全部にか。それは大きく出たね。さすが日向くんと言えばいいのかな。
Expect what you want. I just feel like screaming. Why can't everyone fly when I can't?
飛べばいいじゃないか。
Exactly, why don't I? Do you know how many years that's been?
実のところ何年か知ってはいるけど教えたくないな。
I don't think I can fly properly anymore. It scares me. I'm scared how different I'll be. I'm scared of how everyone's expectations. Won't I be a lot weaker than I once was?
それは飛んでみないとわからないじゃないか。
Not knowing scares me too. I'm scared of everything. But what I'm most scared of is Misaki.
飛沢くんが
Misaki was flying for my sake, not for her own. I'm so happy I could cry. That's why I want to do something to return the favor, no matter what it is. Misaki flies in no small part because I forced her to get back into it. I forced her to take practice seriously. I forced her to become determined. Though I bet she'd say she did it on her own free will. But there's no doubt in my mind that it only happened because I forced her to. And then Misaki went and won the whole tournament for the two of us. She's just too incredible.
そうだね。飛沢くんはすごいよ。
Assuming I make my comeback, I don't think there's anything more I can do for Misaki. And what scares me the most is I'm afraid I'll never beat her.
日向くんは飛沢くんの優勝を望んでいたの？むしろ最初に望んでいたのは何だったのかな。
Well, I wanted Misaki to recover from her frustration.
で、ひなたくんは僕に何を望んでいるのね。
Well, I don't know. I just thought I could speak to you about all of this.
僕は海外のリーグで試合をしようと思っている。鏡先生に誘われてね。
She did?
君が飛ぶか飛ばないかを僕に決めることはできない。
I know that.
ただ一つ言えるのは、怖いっていいことだよ。
It is?
怖いを乗り越える時が楽しいと思う。
Yes, it is. Right.
ひなたくんが決めるんだ。僕に頼らないでくれ。
I know. I look Shindo-san firmly in the eyes as I say that. He smiles. I'm going to decide for myself. I made up my mind. Damn, there's more. I wonder what he's gonna do now. It's sweltering, the sun glistening off the sandy beach. The calendar says it's fall, but most people would probably assume it's summer based on the weather. Almost didn't make it in time. There's a single figure in the sky on the coast, a girl who's doing some field flying. Misaki Tobisawa. The breeze blows from in from the sky. The sea, my bad. The moment it brushes against my neck, a flood of memories rush through my head. I love how my hair would cling to the membrane, then come unstuck and flutter in the wind. I raise my hand to the back of my neck. I used to love the feeling of my hair tickling me in the spot. My hair would always tickle me here when I play FC. That's why I love playing. They're memories of fun times, time where I was totally engrossed in flying. However, recalling them now makes my chest hurt. I brought time to a standstill to escape from that pain. I want time to start moving again. No, that's not quite right. I want to start over from the beginning, to start from the feeling of enjoying soaring through the sky. I want to fly with my heart full of the same joy I felt the very first time. I think back. What was it that Misaki told me on the day we met on that one summer? How did she feel when she called out to me for that first time? Was she nervous like I am now, or did she just feel completely normal? I imagine it was the latter. After all, it didn't take much courage. Misaki!
Masaya!
Misaki descends toward me.
最近付き合いが悪いと思ったら海岸で一人で練習してろってどういうつもり？
Look.
ん？
Ah.
ん？おい！おい！
Aw, little Misaki. When they get there, there's someone unfamiliar standing on the beach, looking up at me. They're waving furiously to get my attention. I approached them.
どうした？
I can see their eyes are sparkling. Kida kida.
それって面白いの？やってみたいんだけど。
They smile bashfully at me.
お願いだから飛ばさせてよ。
Surprised though I am by their sudden request, I puff out my chest and say,
いいよ。これはフライングサーカスって言うんだ。フライングサーカス？最高に面白いスポーツの名前。
Is it fun?
面白いけど。何その唐突な質問。
Can I try?
え？あ、はい。わかった。それわかった。
Damn, you're slow. If you get it, then get that mischievous glint out of your eye and just follow along the conversation.
復活の覚悟を見せるにはかなりリスキーな手段を選んだね。
Yeah, just the first meeting. He's trying to recreate the first meeting. How's it risky? It'd have been too hard for me to say it any other way. I couldn't just come out and say it. I had to make a whole thing up, force myself into a situation where I had to say it. Otherwise, I'd just stay silent.
マサヤは可愛いですね。
Quit teasing me. I'm so embarrassed. God, I wanna die.
いいよ。優しくしてあげるから最初からやり直しをどうぞ。
Let me fly too. I want to fly. That's the only thought on my mind. But I'm still so scared of flying. Everything about it makes me anxious. No, not that doesn't matter. I want to fly. Misaki does a little twirl and gives me a big nod.
いいよ、やらせてあげる。だけど条件があります。
What is it?
痛いことや辛いことがあっても簡単に挫折しない人しか今回は受け付けておりません。
I won't.
ですか。だったら飛ぶことを許可しましょう。
Thanks. I'm a bit scared though.
怖いのもいいものだよ。
Being scared is good?
怖いのって強い気持ちだからさ。それで他の気持ちを強くすることができるじゃない？
Isn't that what you told Misaki? What do you mean? Shindo said that overcoming your fear was fun.
怖い気持ちで努力するともっと頑張れるし、怖い気持ちで飛ぶと怖いから必死になれるってあると思うよ。
Misaki is incredible. How many times have I thought that by now? I haven't even told her that much about how I feel, but she understands everything. I still have the dark and mobile-like thing seeping through me, but Misaki's telling me to use it to fly. Misaki's telling me that it's okay to feel like this, and now she told me this. There's something I want to say to her in return, something with my feeling behind it. However, I can only think of the simplest phrase, one that I consume my entire being. I love you, Misaki.
知ってる。私も本当にマサヤのこと好きだから。
I'm completely serious about this.
そんなこと言う前に行動で示したらどうかにゃ。
Good point. I braced myself, choosing my next words carefully. Let's start by going up to the first line.
いきなり試合をするの？
Figure I should work how good I am first.
それを知っておかないとどうしようもないか。了解。
Misaki flies up to the field, then looks down at me.
やろ、マサヤ。
I give her a huge nod. Fly! I float up, like I'm being sucked up into that blue sky. This is what it feels like to fly in the field. My body remembers the sensation. Happenings begin to gush upwards from deep within. A shiver runs through me. This is what flying feels like.
次は私がマサヤを届ける番だから心配しないでついてきて。
I cannot worry.
お互い様。私だって心配だったんだから。
Really?
そうだよ。それでも私は届けてもらったんだから。大丈夫。
She smiles at me, and I know I'm smiling right back.
おいで、マサヤ。
It feels like a whole host of emotion, as broad as the blue sky, are being sucked out of me. All of them, the good, the bad, are being absorbed into Misaki's smile. Oh, I want to be quiet. I actually want to see this. This looks different. It sounds different. Oh, shit. I knew it was going to be a little bit different. Hold on. Damn, Misaki's so special. I don't remember the other credits. Maybe I'm tripping. Alright, maybe I have this illusion that Misaki's the greatest girl ever. Yeah. It's the same as everyone else. They gave it a little bit of a twist though. But I think she got a different ending credit. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and lower that. Damn, Misaki route! That was pretty good. It's not completely over. Obviously, just the epilogue. There's one thing I'm quite disappointed though. I wanted to hear the story of how Misaki and Masaya first met. Maybe they're saving it for another route. That is quite plausible. But how did they first met? So I thought in the beginning, right, before I read the visual novel, I thought, well, I already watched the anime, so I already know the spoilers. That Misaki was the one that made Masaya freaking traumatized and not want to play FC anymore. So I thought she already knew that she traumatized Masaya, and that's why they're friends in the first place. I already knew she low-key really liked Masaya. They never explain why she liked Messiah. Right? Like, in the beginning. I mean, like, she liked Messiah, but then they explain she liked him even more after they're going out. But she liked Messiah before they were going out. I want them to explain that. How did they first met? How they became friends? Oh, man. It's already over. Alright, let's see this epilogue. But I think this is my favorite route so far. Easily. Misaki route is my favorite route. I already did Mashiro and Rika's. Misaki's already up there. She's like a SSSS tier, right? SSR? Mashiro's like barely SSR. Rika's like a SR in my opinion. Not Rika character, but her route. I feel like Rika route was carried by Kurabuchi. Kurabuchi mad carry her route. Oh, what are we in Rika house anyway? Alright, let's get going. Well, we're neighbors. This sort of thing bound to happen every once in a while. Damn, this feels familiar. Look at that deja vu. Didn't the same thing happen about a year ago? Oh, it's been a year. That means we're senpais now, right? We're a third year, I think. We went to Arima Fukuri Island and bumped into Satomi, remember? That means she's a second year now. Of course you remember the fried chicken. Pretty similar to what's happening now, right? No, unfortunately, I probably shouldn't say unfortunately. You should know say giggles. I have plans with Misaki. Things are going well, yes. I knew that word. I don't know how to say it though. I don't know. I'll learn how to say that word properly one day. Did you notice they shrug his shoulders and smiles? What? Tokufuji's on break right now. It's a week before the summer tournament. Fatigue just has reached its maximum. So all we can do is practice in moderation to preserve ourselves for the big day. This is the simplest method to making sure you're in good shape. Of course! I knew he'd do well, but let's just say I never thought he'd develop his own style instead of adapting to the league he's joining. Damn, he's doing pretty good. Shino-san joined the Northern Europe League, which is known of having many players who excel at dogfighting. However, he didn't adapt to their playstyle. Instead, he developed his own unique style. Instead of using his speed like a speeder would normally would, he used it in a dogfight and essentially overpowers his opponent with speed no matter the situation. That's pretty smart. I think that's the answer Shindo found after his match with Inoue. There's power behind her gaze. I don't want to lose to you either. Oh shit! Yo, Messiah's playing! Yo, this is the first route. Remember I said I did the first two route already, right? Mashiro and Rika's. They didn't go too far like 1 year later. Misaki route jumped to that year later. Yo, he's actually competing now. Nice. I hope they do that in Oscar too. That would be pretty tight. Not at all. I've been afraid since my comeback. Wondering how far I can go. I decided to fly without concealing my fear. Stop it, Rika. I already did your route. I only seem that way thanks to Misaki. However, I feel like saying that would come across as boasting about my girlfriend, so I remain silent. I ring the intercom.
うひゃー早いよすぐ行くから
Please be a new outfit. Please be a new outfit. I hear Misaki's voice to the door, not over the intercom. I look at my phone and check the time. I'm not early. I'm right on time. I only press the buzzer. But what if I was just a mailman? That'd be embarrassing. The blind courage is just like Misaki though. Speaking of her personality, she always hits that weird state of high concentration when she reaches a decisive moment, just like in the fall tournament. No one other than her can continue to pull off wins at the very last second like that. I look up into the deep blue sky. The summer tournament just around the corner. My shoulder tenses slightly as the wind tickles on the back of my neck. Did he grow his hair? Oh, it's the same outfit. Alright, I'm cool with it. Misaki, looking flustered, suddenly appears.
待っててと叫んでから郵便の人だったらどうしようという恐怖に駆られてハンコを探してたらちょっと遅れた
That was a waste of time.
その分マサヤに早く会いたいのにこんなことしてる場合じゃないのにそう考えてマサヤへの思いを胸に溜め込んでいたからねハンコを探す時間は無駄じゃなかったというわけで溜めた分今日の私はすごい調子でいく
Perfect form for what?
全力で甘えるとか
She cuddles up to me.
お腹が減ったにゃーお金が欲しいにゃー
No money! I don't got money! You really don't hold back, huh? Aw. Damn. She links her arm behind my back and peers into my face.
今日はどこに連れて行ってくれるのかな
Damn, she looked pretty good. I like her. How about we just go running around the shopping district like normal?
繁華街かイロンモールくらいしか行くとこないって分かってるけどさたまにはどこか遠くへと連れ去られてしまいたいな
Bro, you got wings, man. Go fly with her. Next time.
今度連れ去られる私ワクワクしてきた
Should I say something convince me to take part of this long distance race they're holding in Kyushu over the summer break? Oh, shit. They're going to Kyushu.
がっかりだ
What? If we win the Summer Nationals, we get to compete on the world stage. It's a chance to go abroad.
そういうのじゃなくて私はマサヤと一緒に全身を指でツンツンしたいんだけど
Is that some kind of secret martial arts technique they discover in the far reaches of the earth?
世界の果ての出来事なんか知らない旅先でイチャイチャしたいだけ
I see. Don't say that out loud.
うりゃうりゃ
Misaki starts poking and prodding me all over. Quit it. That tickles. Damn. You know, in this outfit. I like it. I really do. But it makes it look like she's not wearing a bra.
そう言われてやめる彼女がいるだろうかいやいないうりゃ
Misaki suddenly links her arm behind her back again and peers into my face once more.
世界大会を狙ってるの
Well, I just thought I'd start by getting back to where I used to be. How about you?
当然狙っておりますでこの話はやめ今日はデートなんだから繁華街かイロンモールの二択か
マシロうどんはどうです
Mashiro!
うどんはとても素晴らしい食べ物だけどデートの始まりがうどんというのは
Actually, I don't mind. Mashiro Monster! Holy shit.
デートをやめて美咲先輩だけマシロうどんに来るということにしましょう
What?
それもありか
No! Wait, what are you doing here, Mashiro?
私の家と美
I love
咲
you,
先輩の家
Mashiro.
は
I can't
割
help
と
it.
近所ですよ
Mashiro is really good too. I'm not gonna lie. She's really good. That doesn't explain why you showed up at this exact moment.
最近練習続きでしたからお二人がデートするなら今日と確信してま
She's
した
smart! The high IQ! Galaxy brain Mashiro. She puffs out her chest with pride.
デートの邪魔するために 散歩を装って美咲先輩の家の前を行ったり来たりすれば完全犯罪の完成です。
It's not a perfect crime to tell me. That's what I was thinking too. Look at that, me and Masaya on the same wavelength now.
失礼なこと言わないでください。心意気の話です。
So, you have the heart of criminal too? Well, she's certainly motivated. What do you want to get in our way anyway? Threesome?
お二人の仲は認めてますけど、邪魔しないと美咲先輩に忘れられそうで不安です。
真っ白。
Misaki suddenly spreads her arms wide and pulls Mashiro into a tight squeeze.
なんでこんなすごいことに。
いつも愛をくれるからたまには返さないと不公平かと思って。
This is the first time Misaki actually returned to love. Not even in my. Actually, I take that back. She did show some love in Mashiro.
こんな風に返してくれるなら真っ白うどんは永遠に無料です。
What? You regret saying things in a moment like that.
ありがとう真っ白。
Misaki relinquishes her from her grasp.
これ以上されたら心臓止まってました。
Don't go getting sick just before the tournament. You should be able to put on a good show this time around.
崩しません。マサヤ先輩に勝って美咲先輩を取り戻すんですから。
私は真っ白のものだった時期があるんだ。
当たり前です。いいですか？私だって頑張った結果を出したいんです。お二人とも私に足元をすくわれないように。
Mashiro bows quickly and dashes off into the distance. Oh, that's pretty good. I wish she sticked around just a little bit longer. What's so funny?
お二人って言ったよね。それは私を含むってことだよね。真っ白にあんなこと言われたの初めてかも。よかった。
It is?
私の足元すくうって言ったのは FC を真剣にやってるし FC は面白いですということだよね。
Dang. If you think so, you must be right.
夏の大会までにそれを伝えておきたかったんだね。
I get what it's like to want to tell someone how you feel about FC.
えい
Misaki suddenly grabs a hold of my wrist.
真っ白のために夏の大会頑張ろう。
Gambaro! She pulls my wrist into the air as she says that. It's almost like we're cheering.
ほらマサヤもまだ真っ白に聞こえるかもしれない
I
から
already
さ。
said it. Alright. She pulls my wrist once again. Alright, I do.
真っ白のために頑張ろう。
Gambaro! There we go. I scream out with her. Now that I said that, the reality of how close the tournament is finally dawned on me. Misaki squeezes my wrist.
あのさ、この手をこのまま手のひらに移動してもいい？
Super red. Go ahead. Misaki slowly lets go of my wrist.
握るね。
Why are you so nervous? We held hands a bunch of times already.
好きな人の手を握るときはいつも緊張する。
She's always a pure maiden at heart, no matter what. It's been a year, she's still so pure. Is that how it works?
私の手カサカサじゃないかな。じっとりしてるんじゃないかな。そういうので嫌われたらどうしようって。
You really think I hate you over that?
少しも思わないけど、それでも不安ですわい。
Damn, she is truly a maiden, bro. It's like she's a maiden. I don't know what you want me to say. Misaki breathes a short sigh.
デートスタートしよう。
She swings our hands to and fro as she makes that declaration. Misaki in high spirits as we walk through the shopping district, having just knocked out high score in the rhythm game she hasn't played in a while. Dude, this epilogue is long!
ファーストフードでご飯、買い物してから喫茶店で髪、そしてゲームセンター。すごく充実している。定番のことって定番だけあって面白いよね。
Guess so.
とは言っても、マサヤと一緒ならどこでも楽しいとは思うんですけどね。
だよね。
ああ、 マサヤと一緒だったら楽しいと思うんだ。
When did I get a doppelganger?
哲学的な話だね。私はこの話を膨らます気はないから、マサヤが頑張って。
Quit spouting nonsense! It looks like she's having fun, which is great, but we're in a weird mood. I think she may be trying to force herself to relax. Minamo-chan! Oh.
みなもちゃんだ。
Aww. She spins around and runs away.
ちょっと待ってよ。
I follow Misaki as she gives chase. You didn't say anything rude to her during our last joint practice session, did you? At the start of a new school year, the Kamidorisha SC Club gained 4 new members who have several joint practice sessions with them since.
言ってない言ってない。仲良くしてた。
I do see them chatting after practice all the time. I never heard anything about any trouble.
待って、覆面選手。
Minamo-chan, let's get all tangled up as she managed to catch her foot on a tiny bump of the pavement. No!
大丈夫？
You're not hurt, are you? We help her back to her feet.
覆面の話は禁止です。
ごめんなさい。
どうして私を追うんですか？
それはみなもちゃんはどうして逃げたのかな。
秋の大会の時、お兄ちゃんが言ってた。本気なら同席が平気とは言わない。
大会まではまだ1週間もあるけど。
もう1週間しかない。まさやさんのことも飛沢さんのことも好きだけど、今回の私は本気です。
そっか、追っかけてごめん。
Saki bows her head deeply.
そんな、謝らなくても。
Damn, Saki got all the best characters in a row.
逃げられた時点で気づくべきだった。1週間しかないんだもんね。
1週間しかありません。私、本気でやります。
私だってまた本気でやる。
はい。
Damn, they became best friends, dude. Nice. Misaki and Minamo-chan both nod and turn their backs on each other in perfect sync.
行こう、マサヤ。
Mm-hmm. We walked in silence. You think the noise would be overwhelming in a shopping district, but for some reason, none of it reaches my ear. Don't go do anything reckless. Excessive training at this point is counterproductive.
今から集中力を高めておくのは大丈夫だよね。
You do it even if I told you not to, right?
うん。
Wanna go see the sea?
だね。
Give me your hand.
はい。
I began to walk, pulling Misaki along behind me.
あ、
With the tournament so close, I understand the feeling one should just get out of there and move. It's hard to settle down otherwise. Asuka! Dude! I can't help it. Dude, everyone epilogue is so short, right? Nika's was short. Mashiro was short. Nobody really appeared in their epilogue. But Misaki's meeting everybody. Everybody, well, at least the main girls. Right? Minamo-chan appeared, Mashiro appeared, Rika appeared. What? Asuka? Damn, dude. Dude, this is a really good route. Still, I also know it's bad to fly when you're supposed to be resting. Asuka notices us, but she was doing some field flying. Man, she looks like a kid who's been caught with a hand in the cookie jar. Get down here, Asuka! Asuka descends towards us and turn off her grab shoes.
見つかるとは思いませんでした。
You know you shouldn't be practicing.
少しだけならいいかなと思って。
It's never a little with Asuka.
どのくらいしてたの？
そんなには3時間
I
く
told
らい
you.
です。
Never a little. That's way too long. I don't want to face you in the tournament unless you're at your full strength. Understand?
まあまあ、しちゃったことを言ってもしょうがないよ。
Damn, Misaki. The nice mother.
頑張りたくて、その気持ちが溢れちゃって、そう。
She falls silent for a while, then smiles sweetly.
早く夏の大会が始まればいいですね。
だね。
Misaki smiles, radiant as she nods.
秋からどの大会にも参加してなかった乾さんが夏の大会には参加するんですよね。
Dang. You know, I heard Satsumi's been trying all sorts of things to imitate Shindo's new style.
そういうのドキドキします。
私もドキドキ。
Same here. I'm also kind of scared though.
そんなのは当たり前です。
You're scared too, Asuka.
じゃなかったら約束を破って練習したりしませんから。
だよね。怖いよね。
怖くて
Oh, fuck.
楽しいです。
The way Asuka feels. I'm sure how we all felt during the fall tournament grand finals.
早く夏の大会が始まればいいですね。
もうすぐだよ。
The two girls share a smile. Misaki stares at Asuka as she goes off into the distance.
アスカの気持ちよくわかる。
Same here.
だよね。
I look inward. Countless problems swirl around inside me. Many that I barely even conscious of. They itch at me, leaving me unable to stand still.
復帰して今日までどうだった？私、マサヤを届けることができたかな？届いてる？
I have. I'm at the point where I can move forward by averting my eyes from the jumbled mess of emotions inside me. I now fly with these feelings. Hell, you can even say I fly because I have those feelings.
そっか、届いてたんだ。
Pretty good.
私は悩んでる。夏の大会でいろんな人が私を目指してくるのが怖い。私ってそこまでの選手かなって思う。
You can fly because you're worried. That's how you feel. So just take those feelings and fly with them as you are.
そのままの私だ。
Carry those worries into your match and use them to help you win. Questioning yourself could hurt your mental game, but you can only grow up by overcoming those issues.
前向きだね。
I'm only reading what you taught me.
そうなんだ。
Yeah, really. Misaki stares at me, seemingly amazed, before forming a slight smile.
夏の大会、私と当たったらどうする？
I'll win, so you better hit me with your best shot. I'm sure we still love each other no matter the results.
私は私が好きな人に勝ってほしい気もするけど、手を抜いた状態で勝たれても困るからね。
I wouldn't want it any other way.
よし。
What? Misaki turns toward the sea as we stand alone on this beach.
優勝するぞー。私は全部出すから。マサヤを好きな気持ちでマサヤと試合する。私の全部本当に全部でする。
Good. That's the Misaki I want to have a match with.
試合だけ？
Hmm?
私は全部の全部でマサヤが好き。だからうまく言えないけど、そういうことだから。
I love everything about you, Misaki, and I'm going to continue to date all of you. I take Misaki's hand in mine. Then we look up at the red sky together. We have so many feelings run through my mind that I can't put them into words. However, I'm confident that the way I feel is getting to her through our connected hands. I looked over at Misaki's face as she stared silently up at the sky. I swear, I could feel like I could fly forever as long as I have her by my side. I bet I could even travel beyond the sky. I'm convinced. The wind blows past us. It tickles the back of my neck. Man, I love this feeling. Okay, it's time to fly. From now on, I'll move forward without ever letting go of these feelings Misaki helped me understand. Misaki, Finn. The end. Oh shit. That was, dude, Misaki. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, I don't know if I want to say this is one of my favorite routes. Maybe top 10? Maybe. I don't know. But Misaki, she's definitely up there. She's top tier. She is a true SSR. That's for sure. She's precious, dude. Misaki is precious. She's actually a really good character. I think she's still, I don't know. I like Minamo-chan too a lot. But Misaki's cheating. She had a route. Misaki had the route.
青の彼方のフォーリズム
I don't know, man. I think Misaki's my favorite. Maybe. Yes, maybe. I don't know. I'm conflicted with Minamo-chan and Misaki. Minamo-chan barely have any screen time, but Misaki's like godlike though. Dude, she has the best route for sure though. That's for sure. Misaki got the best route, hands down. Like, this is Misaki. Her ceiling's like way too fucking high. Right? Mashiro's pretty up there. Right? She's like pretty high, but not as high as Misaki. Misaki's like right there, arms straight up. Right? And then Rika's like, she's pretty below too. Right? Rika route's still pretty good. It just picked up faster at the end. Mashiro is a roller coaster, that's for sure. She's hella roller. I thought Misaki's gonna follow the same direction with Mashiro's, and a little bit of Rika's too, where it's like a roller coaster. So that's why I didn't believe she was gonna win, but she proved me wrong, dude. She got that happy ending, and then I feel like happy ending in rounds are usually they're really good, dude. They're the best endings. I really wish everyone has a happy ending, but it can't work out like that. Right, you gotta have that roller coaster. That's what makes the I guess the good ending taste really good. I don't know how to describe it, but I really enjoy it. Misaki route done. Now Asuka's next. Can she compete with Misaki? I don't know. Asuka's, damn, maybe I should have did Misaki last. Let's see.